Decoding car import taxes. What you need to know. Welcome back to our Customs Brokerage series, where we bring you the latest information on importing goods into the United States. In today's episode, we'll be discussing the taxes and fees associated with importing cars into the U.S. Importing cars into the U.S. can be a complex process, and understanding the taxes and fees involved is crucial for a smooth transaction. Let's dive into the details. The first tax to consider is the import duty, which is a tax imposed on imported goods. The duty rate varies depending on the type of vehicle being imported, its value, and its country of origin. You can find the duty rate for a specific vehicle by referring to the harmonized tariff schedule or consulting with a customs broker. To calculate the import duty, you'll need to know the vehicle's value. This value includes the cost of the vehicle, its freight charges, and any insurance costs. Once you have the value, you can apply the duty rate to determine the amount of import duty owed. In addition to the import duty, there are other fees to consider, such as the Merchandise Processing Fee, MPF. The MPF is a fee assessed by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, on most imports, including vehicles. The current MPF rate is a minimum of $26.22 per shipment, plus 0.3464% of the value of the shipment. Another fee to keep in mind is the Harbor Maintenance Fee, HMF, which is charged on imports that arrive by sea. The HMF is calculated at a rate of 0.125% of the value of the shipment. It's important to note that these fees are subject to change, so it's always a good idea to consult the CBP website or speak with a customs broker for the most up-to-date information. Now, let's talk about other costs that may arise during the import process. These costs can include port handling charges, customs broker fees, storage fees, and transportation costs. It's important to factor in these additional expenses when budgeting for your import. Before importing a car into the U.S., there are a few steps you must follow. First, you'll need to file an Importer Security Filing, ISF, with CBP. This filing provides important information about the shipment, including the vehicle's VIN, make, and model. Failure to file the ISF can result in penalties or delays. Additionally, you may be required to obtain a customs bond. A customs bond is a financial guarantee that ensures you will fulfill your obligations, such as paying duties and fees, to CBP. The bond amount is typically 10% of the total duties, taxes, and fees paid annually or a minimum of $50,000. Once your car arrives in the U.S., it will need to go through the customs clearance process. This involves providing the necessary documentation, paying any duties and fees, and passing any required inspections. Working with a customs broker can greatly simplify this process and help ensure a smooth clearance. In conclusion, importing cars into the U.S. involves various taxes and fees, including import duties, the Merchandise Processing Fee, the Harbor Maintenance Fee, and other potential costs. It's important to understand and budget for these expenses to avoid any surprises. Thank you for watching this episode of our Customs Brokerage series. We hope you found the information on taxes and fees for importing cars into the U.S. useful. Be sure to tune in to our upcoming videos, where we'll explore more topics related to international trade. Until then, see the disclaimer note below. Take care and happy importing.